Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with Didi in the morning.
We get wild a bit.
Lady J, Michael Sean.
What?
I got to tell y'all, so I was thinking about somebody on our show, and I had to bring him in because I was really thinking about him a lot. And that would have to be our assistant producer, Keynote. Because he and his woman, they're living together, and they're not quite, you're not married yet, right?
Nah.
Oh, they shacking.
Yeah.
You're shacking. We're living in sin.
Yes, you
living
are.
in sin.
Yes, you are.
doing?
Now, hold on a second. Now, Michael Sean, you lived in sin for a long time too, right?
Presently.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike, it really is what it is.
Jay-Z, no, this is because let me tell you why.
I've actually lived with a boyfriend before.
How dare you?
You knew that.
The show.
You knew that.
You're gonna make the baby Jesus cry.
You know it. What?
But I am born again. So.
Already. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Here it is. Let me tell you why I asked that. Because they came out with the pros and cons of living together before marriage. What's wrong? You're shaking your head. You would never do it again? Would you live with a man again before marriage?
You know, it's so crazy because you can live with a man when you're dating. It's totally different when you get married.
That's what I've heard.
It's like completely. So it's almost like
It changes.
You're already tired of the person by the time you get married. So I say don't do it.
Like, Gary, you lived in sin for a long time too. When you were married, like
Yes, I was, but I agree. I think you should live together first.
No, do you?
Yeah,
I want to
I definitely
I want to
agree.
test drive the car.
y'all believe that?
Yes.
Well, here's what they're saying. If you do that, if you move in together, you might argue more. After living together first, they're saying you're probably going to get into more arguments than most people.
You're
who
around
just,
each other more. Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
yep, you're getting on each other's nerves a lot more and a lot faster.
I see your face every day.
So wait till you get married then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Here's another one, you guys, that they're saying that living together before marriage, they're saying you'll be able to see how you both live, which is a pro.
Yes.
That's not a con, that's a pro.
That's a pro.
You want to know exactly how somebody, what they do with their laundry,
Yes.
when they take their
Toothbrush.
clothes off, toothbrush, how they keep the bathroom. They're saying that's a pro that you might like.
Absolutely.
Also, here's a con of it. It might not predict if you'll get married. They say most people who live together first don't get married.
Right. It's so true.
Like, my mother used to always say that you're giving the cow away.
You're giving the milk before the
milk.
cow.
That's what she said.
At that point, if we live together, what's the point of us signing on a dotted line? Like, we're already acting like husband and wife.
Yes, so I'm just gonna get another cow.
Good work, Mike. Good work.
It could. They say this is another one. When you're living together first with a person, they say it could cause you to settle. Because there was a reason why you didn't marry in the first place. You just decided, let's just live together. You're going to eventually just
And
settle.
you get comfortable.
You know what? That's a good one.
You settle?
Yeah, I'm
Do you
very.
feel like you're settling with the person you're shacking with?
Who, me? I'm a settler. Settler.
You're a settler.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, wow.
My whole life I settle. I just go, hey girl, you want to hang out? You like me? I like you too.
Do you think she's settling?
Perhaps. Yeah.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Oh, wow. That's real.
I mean, you get used to being around somebody for so long that you're like, what am I doing? Go out and start all over
Yeah,
again.
because
so
I think
let's
she
just-
could do better too.
Yeah.
So again, these are the pros and cons of living together before marriage. You'll be able to learn how your shared household will run. You'll figure out whose responsibility it'll be for what, the bills and
Nice.
everything else.
See?
You'll see how they are with paying of the bills.
Mine changed when I got married.
Did it? Wait, you didn't pay them on time?
No, it wasn't the bill part. It was like, I think when we were just kind of, because remember, my ex, he ended up getting injured, so we moved in together. So I was doing most of the stuff, and after he was okay, I'm like, okay, good, we're going to split everything. Nope.
No. Wow. Oh, yeah. See, this is why living together, that's one of those pros when you need to, you can figure that out. Now, here's a con, Jade.
Yeah.
They say living together with somebody before marriage, it will increase your risk of unplanned pregnancy, though, too.
Oh.
What's wrong, Keno?
Hey.
That's what happened to both mine.
Yeah.
Got two in the
That's
books.
the truth.
I'm glad they're young enough to not hear
My
that you say they're
goodness.
mistakes.
Yeah.
They're beautiful mistakes. Accident.
They're awesome accidents.
There it
The
is.
best accidents that ever happened to me.
Them damn cows.
Getting that milk to
Get that milk, baby.
Here's another one. They said the pros and cons of living together first before marriage. You'll learn about their spending or you'll learn about their debt. Because
Thank
you'll
you.
know how many times the debt collector is calling the house, calling
But
them.
let's be clear, that never makes you break up with somebody. Stop.
No.
Ain't
But-
nobody in this room ever left somebody because they saw that somebody was a horrible spender, have you?
Well, she had a bad credit score, and I did break up with her. No,
And then the final thing that they're saying that living with somebody before marriage, what it can also do is make you lose your individuality. You'll lose interest in your own activities, yourself, and the other things when you move in with somebody. Yep. So there they are. I'm trying to look out
So
for
I'm
y'all.
trying to figure out, should we or shouldn't we?
You shouldn't. I gave you the pros and cons. It's up to you to decide which con you can live
which
with.
one? Yeah, I guess. There's really no conclusion to
It
this.
sounds just like marriage.
Yeah.
Everything is just like marriage.
Well, there it is. Gary, you're asking Shouts out to marriage.
Boo.
Never know how it's gonna work out, huh?
Get up and get turned up with Didi